The object of Taxi Chronicles is to allow real riders with real stories share their experience and enhance your life. So sit back and enjoy the journey. Morning. Yes, we're back with another episode, another pair of riders. Today we've got Bob and Steve. Just picked them up early hours of Sunday morning. They've come from a house party or get together, and they've been getting some funny texts from some women that they've met in Budapest. Jeds, do you want to give us insight into the current situation?
All right, so we meet two girls in Budapest, two girls from Essex. We won't say any names. One's got a boyfriend. She said she doesn't have a boyfriend. It was Valentine's Day as well. Yeah. We went there on the fucking 14th. Turns out we get back, she has got a boyfriend.
So she lied?
She did lie.
Okay.
She lied.
So she said she was in a 8-year relationship, or just come out of one. And she was really upset in Budapest, and she was having a bad time because she's ended her relationship. And that night, she came back to our apartment, her and her friend. Stayed with us. And then a couple of days later, we found out that she's actually in a 3-year relationship. And the night she came back to our apartment,
he sent her the biggest bouquet of roses I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, exactly.
From England to Budapest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
For Valentine's Day, and the morning she got them was the night that she stayed at our apartment.
Yeah.
So when she stayed up there, your apartment, there's some fireworks that went off.
To be fair, listen, she didn't cheat. Well, she did cheat. She did cheat.
Definitely cheated.
But let's just say, let's just say.
Let's define what's cheating. What was cheating in your eyes?
This is the thing.
Let's say first and second base.
Yeah, first and second base.
But ever since we left, it's been constant communication.
Yeah.
We met them again in London a couple of weeks after. Then the cheating continued. And it turns out she then starts messaging, I've dumped my boyfriend. Yeah. I want to be with you.
Yeah.
And it's a hard one because you've got a boyfriend of 3 years, yet there's a holiday romance and it's extended for a couple of weeks. So,
but the weird thing is, right, she texts me saying, right, I've ended it with my boyfriend. And then the strange thing is she actually she was like, when she ended it, he actually surprised her with a holiday to congratulate her on getting her wings, which is basically getting your license to be an air hostess.
Okay.
And
so she's a good looker then.
She's a good looker. Anyway, so she ended a relationship. The holiday wasn't going to happen, and then 4 or 5 days later, she said she's going away on holiday by herself. And then we find out that she's actually gone away with her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, of course.
So she's gone away on holiday, and she's texting me saying that she wishes it was me. Anyway, that all happened, and it just got messy from there, to be honest. It got messy from there.
we're talking 100+ messages on Instagram.
Easy.
Really?
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah, unanswered.
Yeah.
And we've got other girlfriends that we wanted to go party with, and it's essentially led to a couple of other follows on Instagram and a load of messages saying that you don't care about me, I've dumped my boyfriend for you, and I'm losing. I'm losing this battle with you. So sad times, but that is what's going on in a nutshell.
That's the reality of it.
That's the reality of it.
So what's your next move with this girl then?
She's moved too mad.
Yeah,
she's
do you know what?
Mad.
She's been offering a hotel. She's been offering everything. And do you know what? She's a great looking girl. And
But the morals don't match the way she looks.
No, the way she's acting, I think it's a can of worms. It really is. Like,
some things ain't worth it. Some things are too messy.
yeah.
And to be fair, listen, we don't know the boy, but imagine being that guy. Imagine booking a holiday for your missus. And she's sitting in front of you, texting another boy about how she wishes it was.
Do you think he doesn't know?
He hasn't got a clue.
I don't think he knows.
Can't do.
And did they even break up?
This is the thing. I don't think they did. I don't think they actually broke up. Because if you actually broke up, you wouldn't go away with your ex-boyfriend on a holiday. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just pretty fucking weird, but I don't think they broke up.
She met her with her friend. How was her friend?
Her friend's lovely.
Her
girl.
friend's really nice, and she's very different to the main suspect.
And single.
And single as well.
Single.
Yeah, she is single.
Okay. Are you guys single?
Yes, we're both single, and I think this.
So there's only one person without morals
That's it.
or core
That's it.
values here.
But what we will say is maybe she's confused.
I think so.
Maybe we are only 10% of the issue.
She's
Maybe
had
not
no
happy,
time to think about what she's doing or what she wants.
and maybe she has just had her head turned. Maybe it's not us.
Yeah.
Maybe it could have been anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Some may say that if she was confused, she shouldn't have got in that position in the first place.
Exactly.
True.
And we have said that before. We've said, why is she doing this if she's that confused? But ultimately, what she's doing is wrong. But hey, we entertained it. Let's be honest. We entertained it. We took him back.
Well, the friend's good, so none of you want the friend.
Yeah, I got the friend.
Yeah, I couldn't get a
It's,
friend. It
it's-
weren't gonna happen.
Yeah.
She even said to me, "We're not gonna be friends."
Okay.
And you know what that means?
All right.
That's it.
Maybe she just wants benefits without friends.
I don't know. That would be the ideal situation.
If it was 3 or
but
4 messages, maybe. Not
yeah,
100
but
plus.
not 9, 10
She
plus
sent that
messages.
many messages.
Yeah, she's a bit of a psycho, man.
But if she's an air hostess, she's going to meet many rich men on that job.
She's got a rich man now.
She's got a rich man.
But I feel like you always want what you can't have,
Okay.
and that's what it is.
Yeah,
I
get
feel
that.
I feel
yeah.
like she's a good-looking girl. She's probably used to men falling at her feet.
Yeah, no,
And
100%.
she hasn't had that this time.
No,
It's
no, no.
spun her head.
Yeah.
But she is a nice girl. It's a hard one.
Yeah, it's a shame, really. I'll be honest. It's a shame because
We had the best
we had
time.
the best time in Budapest. Really nice girls, but
Best time in London.
yeah, nice time in London.
She's a lovely girl. She's just
But
confused,
she just
man.
took a turn for the worst, and she was just. Yeah, I think she kind of ruined it. She kind of ruined what we had, like, as friends.
That's interesting because my next question was, would you do it all again with her?
Yeah. I would. I'm not gonna lie, I would.
Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel, but
Yeah, I think I would.
some things are just too messy. Some things are just too messy.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But do you ever get like FOMO? That's what it is. Fear of
Yeah, it's
missing
a
out.
FOMO, the fear of missing out. It's a massive thing. Like, we get it a lot, let's be honest.
We do.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's that age. It's that age when you're in your 20s. It's FOMO.
Yeah,
It's like what could have been, and
that's
it's
it.
an extended
You
holiday.
don't want to
romance,
miss
that's what
out.
it
Yeah,
is.
of course it is.
But
Okay.
obviously, we just went to loads of girls' houses, and the friend has just unfollowed me. So I think she's a bit upset about it.
The friends unfollowed you.
Unfollowed me, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think she might have liked me a little bit, but
That don't make sense.
I will message her.
Yeah.
I will message her, and I will. Yeah, I'll just be like, don't be silly.
Wait, the one lady you said about you don't even like me,
Yeah.
is that your friend or
Nah, that's the air hostess.
maybe the friend has to be seen to unfollow you because of her friend?
Yeah, but the friend hasn't unfollowed.
No, that's
the
what's
air
weird.
hostess
Yeah,
hasn't unfollowed.
she's.
Why,
Really
was you
strange.
ignoring the friend?
Yeah, a little bit.
They-
Maybe not, but at the same time, I wasn't given any false promises. I made it very clear where I stood. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I think it's unnecessary. I do.
Okay.
But at the same time, we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So I will reach out and I will be like, listen, if it has upset you, then I do apologise. Because we all got to be nice people, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and they are nice girls. And
That's it.
Especially the
We're-
mate, she's a lovely girl.
Yeah, that's it. We're
They
not.
both
We're
are,
not.
they both are lovely.
Yeah, we're not dickheads. Like, we're nice people. So.
Yeah, so
I just
okay.
think it's been confusion and we happen to get wrapped up in it.
Yeah,
That's
of
all.
course, of course.
I think if it weren't you, it'd be someone else.
You
Yeah,
ever hear
definitely.
you ever hear the term "nice guys finish last"?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know, I've heard that too many times, and it makes you think, though,
is true.
doesn't it?
It is true.
Because
Because that
does
guy,
it get you anywhere
Yeah,
being
that
that
guy's
nice?
nice, and she's taking a mick.
Yeah.
You two are
100%.
nice.
Yeah, of
She's
course.
taking a mick.
No, man. And that's why it's just it's a red flag, isn't it? It's a red flag. So,
But then there's also a saying: people treat you how you let them treat you.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
And I think that's why she's probably so attracted, because it's probably been the first time that no one's taken her shit, and she's like, I want that. Like, I need to be put in my place, sort of thing. And that's why she's going mad. because she's now got something that she feels like she can't have.
No, exactly.
But at the same time, she wants the holidays and the lifestyles and the,
That's
and
it.
the flowers.
She wants her cake and eat
She
it.
wants the best of both worlds.
She wants her cake and eat it.
That's it.
So that's it.
But hey, look, we're here now.
Yeah.
2 other girls. We're just trying to do the right thing.
Okay.
Maybe.
What-
I don't know.
How long you two known each other for?
11, 12 years, maybe.
12 years, yeah.
Oh, like from school?
Yeah, from
Yeah,
school. And
yeah.
we both just come out of relationships at the same time.
Yeah, so I think that's why we kind of like.
So we went on holiday. We didn't want to stay in the UK for Valentine's Day because it's
That's
just a bit
it.
sore. Yeah, now we're just fucking.
What happened with those relationships?
Fucking hell. Oh.
Alright, so go
Oh,
for it. No,
shit.
right.
Oh,
Tell him the story because it's a big one.
Oh shit. Alright, so I meet this girl at work, right? She's got a boyfriend. And it's the only boy she's ever been with in her life. Yeah, very attractive girl, lovely. You know, she met her boyfriend when she was 16. They've broken up once or twice for a year at a time. And, you know, we had like an instant connection. We got together for a whole year. Boyfriend and girlfriend, like official.
So she left the boyfriend for you?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
and again, I do feel like, looking back now, I do feel like she was confused. Not confused, but she knew she didn't want him, and I was the first person that caught her eye.
We see a trend happening.
There's a trend. There is
Yeah.
a trend.
Go
There
on.
is a trend. Yeah.
Go on.
There is actually.
And it, like, obviously, like, it got to the state. Everything was great for the first 3 to 6 months. You know, she was the best version of herself, like everyone is. You know, you like to try and impress your partner. And her best friends, boyfriends, are his best, like her ex's best friends. So they're in a social group, right? So it's after lockdown, when they started going out, she obviously started seeing her ex-boyfriend again. Obviously, like it caused friction in our relationship. She said no, absolutely not, blah blah blah. Pretty much gaslighting me for months. And I had a suspicion in it. Like there was a lot of messy stuff going on. We eventually break up 1 week before our 1 year anniversary. I'd booked the Shangri-La in London. Yeah, that never happened. 2 weeks later, she's back with her ex-boyfriend, but she's adamant she never spoke to him. And I'm sorry, but you do not go from not speaking to your ex-boyfriend for a year to being back in a relationship, no questions asked. And what I will say is the guy is a doormat. Like, how can you let your missus go off like that and take her back like that for the 3rd time when she's had a whole new boyfriend for a year? What happened to you?
To be
So what
fair,
did you learn from that experience?
I learned that if they're friends with the ex and sees them out on a regular basis, don't do it, because trust your gut. You know something's going on, and always trust your gut because you're fucking right every time.
Yeah.
Straight facts.
Some would say you don't talk to your exes.
You can't be friends with your ex. That's the
Yeah.
rule.
No, of course you can't. That's never gonna happen.
And what was your situation, Steve?
Mine was a little bit different. So I'll be honest, we were together for 7 years. Like back from school, went travelling, like did loads of stuff, and we were together from a young age. And then we were at a party, and there was a friend of mine, I've known her for a long time, and she was crying about her boyfriend. So there's me trying to comfort her, gave her a hug and all that stuff, and she basically turned her head, kissed me on the lips, just a little peck, it was a tiny peck.
Heat of the moment. Thing.
Heat of the moment, yeah, definitely. And as she done it, my girlfriend actually walked out and saw her kiss me on the lips. And yeah, a couple of days passed, and I told her the truth and said, look, you know, she kissed me on the lips. It was a heat of the moment, and that was it. She left.
Your girlfriend?
She left, man. That was it.
That's good. Don't you think that's good though?
Do you know what?
Because she's very principled.
Do you know what it is? I'll be honest. It taught me a lot because it made me realise how much happier I am being single. Like I've never had it. Do you know what though? Do you know what? You laugh, right? But
Yeah, listen,
it was a 7-year relationship. Before that, it was 4.5 years. So since I was 15, I've been in relationships. I've never had a time to go out and enjoy myself ever. Never had it. So now, yeah, I've been living my life, man.
And you don't miss her at all.
No, do you know? I miss what we had.
You missed the
But
comfort.
I think what I realise is you miss the attachment
Yeah.
you had, the comfortability. Like I was so used to being like together, whereas I realised that actually I don't need that. Like I don't need it. it was more like I wanted it because it was like I'm so used to being attached to someone. Whereas now, you know, I'm happy.
Like we've gone through the woods.
We've gone through the woods.
We spent
We've
the
gone
first
through a
few
lot. I'll be
months,
honest.
like,
The
fucking
first couple
upset.
months we were in a bad way, bad way.
Yeah.
But having both of us together doing it, it was nice because
But my one did me dirty. I'm not gonna lie.
she did.
Moving back to your ex-man.
Yeah, I've got not a bad word to say about my ex because you know, at the end of the day, it's my fault. But
Yeah, listen, I wasn't the best boyfriend, but I think I've realised that. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I think there's moving mad and there's moving mad. Do you know what I mean?
But there's morals to the story, you know.
Steve, do you miss your ex?
It's a good question. Look, I do miss her in the sense that we got on really well. She was a really good friend of mine, but
Sorry, I meant, do you communicate with her?
no, nothing at all. Nothing at all. You just can't. Like, I removed her off all socials, and yeah, you just can't because it brings back memories, and that it's harder to get over it. So we, just block them out and crack on. That's all you can do, really.
I miss mine, but I realised
It was tough though.
the person she was for the first 6 months wasn't real.
Yeah, exactly that.
She was
exactly
just,
that.
You're always your best self for the first 3 to 6 months.
That's it.
You don't show any insecurities.
That's
and
it.
then the real you comes out 6 months after because no one can keep up false pretenses for that long.
No, that's it. And
that's when the
let's be
cracks
honest,
start to show.
we've had the best time ever. Like we've really come out of our shell. Like in the last 6 months,
in June as well.
we got a beef coming up, which I would have never have done if I was in a relationship.
And we're so much more motivated now. Like
Yeah, we are. We've started a business, and we're just we're doing well.
Okay, what's your business?
We're doing well.
women's
It's
jewelry,
women's jewelry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so
e-commerce.
it's cool.
Okay, well, I'll probably have to do an interview with you about that.
Yes, definitely.
Give us a year.
Give us a year, and then look.
We'll see where we're
Yeah,
at.
definitely take our details, and we'll.
As long as you don't mix business with pleasure.
That's it. Well, I don't know.
It's strictly
can't-
business now. It's strictly business.
No, it is. It is
Because the
business.
pleasure ain't worth it.
It's definitely not worth it
The
anymore.
pleasure ain't worth it.
Okay.
Man.
Well, thanks a lot for that, gents.
No,
man.
thank you.
And we wish you well.
Thank you very
Right,
much.
this is my stop.
Yes, I'm staying in. I'm ready for the next one.
Perfect, man. Thank you for the lift, bro.
We hope that episode enhanced your life. We post an interview every day as well as vlogging on our social media channels. Don't forget to subscribe to get our latest episode.